Children from fatherless homes in this country, 5 times more likely to commit suicide than children who have a father in the home. 32 times more likely to run away. 20 times more likely to have a behavioral disorder. 14 times more likely to become sexually aggressive or commit rape. 10 times more likely to engage in drug abuse. It just breaks my heart. No heat, no judgment.
A woman will open up and say, you know what, not having my father really is a problem, really is an issue. And I wish we could get more black women to just point out, wait a minute, it's not cool that your kids don't have that father. It's not cool that you didn't grow up with yours. It's not, I don't need no man. It's not fathers don't matter. It's not niggas ain't shit. It's actually we as a people, we as a culture, we as a community have to deal with each other. And in dealing with each other, if we're creating children, if we're having little innocent beings who only thing they know about themselves is what we present about ourselves. I don't know if that makes any sense to any of you guys. If you are a Jew and you know that you must be a doctor, a lawyer, or something like that, that matters. Your goal is higher. What you want to be in life is exalted. But if you think about what happens with us as black men, our goal in life is where? What do we have to look up to? Who do we have to look up to? Was our fathers impressive? Was our grandfathers impressive? It doesn't even matter what you say sometimes to your children. It's what you do. It's what you have. It's the presence you command. It's the maturity of how you deal with each other and deal with other people. And that's the biggest thing we need in the black community. Where does that start? To me, it's with fathers. If your man is confident, your man is proud. When your man is proud, he loves what he has. He protects what he has when he has these situations. And that's when you, as a woman, as a man, as a family, as a community, that's when we'll be better. When we actually care about each other. It starts with the fathers. It starts with the relationship and the children. It starts with the fathers. It starts with the relationship and the children. It starts with the fathers. It starts with the relationship and the children. It starts with the fathers. It starts with the relationship.
I'm sitting here like, wait, that nigga don't be saying it that many times. He like, it starts with fathers. It starts with the relationship. I'm like, where's that coming from? Starts with fathers. Starts with the relationship. Yeah, I had the damn mute button off. What's up, everybody? It's going down on tonight. I done had me a good little few days off. I've been a little tired. I've been a little stressed out. But yesterday and today, I took me some time off. I rested and I feel good. I feel good. I look good. And hey, I'm just saying it's good to be back, guys. It's good to be back. I was tired. I wasn't feeling my best self. And now I'm back. I'm back. I ain't even got my other lights on. Hang on now. Gotta make sure you can see a nigga in full HD. There we go. Oh, yeah. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. All right, y'all, look here. We gonna dive right in. I know some of y'all may have been waiting on a song on tonight, but I ain't had one. I was thinking of one, I ain't had one. I had so much shit going on in the background. I was trying to I looked up at my videos while I was setting up the show, and I saw my last 3 goddamn videos, the monetization wasn't on. I was like, what in the fuck is going on? So I was definitely trying to figure that out. I don't know why it did it, but it was. So I had to turn that shit on. Hopefully something will happen. Go back and watch the last 3 shows so the monetization can come on. Yeah, I need every dime I can get. I need it. I need it. Y'all need to help me do what I need to do, and you can do that by donating. and by clicking on these videos. I got to get these views up now. All right, so first and foremost, let's go ahead and wait. Let me even pull up my show on the other side. There we go. I got few people over there in the United Guns of America. What's up? Shout out to first and foremost GFriend94. Thank you for coming over to the United Guns of America channel. Shout out to also Carlos Backup. Thank you for coming over there and checking me out. And also shout out to Ricky Henderson. That's what's up. Thank you, man. What's good? Thank y'all for supporting the other channel. Look, now y'all know I've been telling y'all I got to get 1,000 subs for the end of the month. Now we on day 18. We're a little bit past the halfway point, and I'm at 974. So if you ain't subscribed to the United Guns of America channel, get your mind right and get over there now. Get over to the other channel and click the subscribe button. Click the share button. Let's get it going on over there now. I need it over there, okay? All right, now. But thank you to everybody that's supporting that channel. Hey, man, we got somebody from London, England in the house. Good day to you, madam. All right, all right. Who's that? Storm. All right. So let me go up here to the first person in the chat today on the relationship rehab. Stephen Hall. Hey, man, that's a new name. I don't think I know Stephen Hall. And I know Stephen can't spell because he said brain morning. That's what's up. That's what's up. He said brain morning or morning brain. I don't know. But man, let me tell y'all something. People have been misspelling my name all my life since I was little. Matter of fact, I got to put my auntie on blast. I think it was my 9th birthday. My Aunt Jeannie threw a surprise birthday party for me, which was also amazing. It was a great time. I remember it to this day. It was when I got my calculator watch. Shout out to my Aunt Jeannie and my Uncle Jesse. Y'all had me a calculator watch. I was in what is 9 years old? Is that like 4th grade? Yeah, it's like 4th grade. I was in 4th grade, stunting like what I can do a math problem right here on my wrist. Niggas, 9 plus 9. What you want to do? 9 plus 9, 19, 99, 999. I was doing everything. Had that calculator watch. I was on, hey, I'm telling y'all talking about back in the 80s? I got a calculator watch? Boy, y'all couldn't tell me nothing. Y'all couldn't tell me nothing. I was still a little Rudy poop butt, barely washing my ass at that age, boy. And in 4th grade with a calculator watch, I was killing them. Y'all couldn't tell me nothing. Wait till I get my money right. Whoa, that's what I was on, boy, back then. Kanye got that from me, because y'all couldn't tell me nothing when I had that calculator watch, I'm telling you. But either way, on my surprise birthday cake, it sure enough said, happy birthday, brain. So, hey, I'm used to it. It's all good. But first and foremost, I just want to give a shout out to Stephen Hall, my man Skohar, Billy Goat Gruff. Also give a shout out to Natalie V. Also want to give a shout my brother. Let me take my hat off for you, brother. Shout out to my brother DJ Just JOK, my man, 50 grand. That's what's up. Hey, man, if you haven't subscribed to the Soto podcast and join the AFC Advocate for Children, you can look right down there on the bottom of the screen and you can see the information. Join my boy's channel. My man does some incredible work. Hey, man, let me tell you something, DJ. It'd be hard for me to watch your shows, man. I got to watch it in bits and pieces because I be getting mad than the motherfucker, man. That shit you be showing me, bro. Doc, that stuff you have on your show is insane, man. The thought that people are even doing this kind of stuff that they're doing to children, and then for nobody to be talking about this shit, it's insane, man. Nobody's like really talking about it. Like people should be in an uproar. We pissed off about JayZ and the NFL, but we ain't pissed off about these kids. That one with the kid was 10 years old, ain't never been to school. The kid had a broken femur. When was the last time you heard of somebody breaking their femur? I'll wait. When was the last time you heard it? You know why you ain't never heard it? Because people usually don't break their fucking femurs. They just don't. And it's like, man, for somebody to have, this boy was 10, ain't never been to school, ain't had no shot since he was 18 months, and then had a broken femur, barely could talk and all that good shit, and was the size of a 3-year-old, I think they said. The dude was like 3 feet tall. I mean, he was like 41 pounds and like 3 feet tall. It was like the kid was so malnourished. It was insane that something like that happened to that. Right, you broke your tibia, but you ain't breaking no damn femur. You ain't breaking no femur, dog. It just don't happen. It really don't. But anyway, that just lets you know, man, what's happening with these kids. And shout out to you and salute to you, my brother, for what you do, man. The size of a 4 years old. That's what it was. It was insane, man, that this kid was being treated like that, and nobody, well, somebody in this case said something and something got done about it. But it's like, dude, we have to like really just take a look at ourselves and the type of society we live in, and just take it further to like, if you don't know what's going on your block, if you don't know what's going on with your next door neighbors, if you think some shit ain't right, just say something, man. Just call somebody, make a complaint. Just say, look, I don't know what's happening next door, but something don't seem right. Y'all need to get somebody over there. Do that at the very least, because you never know. You never know. That one thing that you say that just make you do that, that just don't seem right. It's like, man, I'm telling you right now, in my neighborhood that I live in right now, which is a very nice neighborhood, plenty of white folk. No, I'm just bullshit. But it is a very nice neighborhood. But me and my wife have walked around this neighborhood, right, with our daughter, because we go for walks and stuff like that. I mean, you can do that, you know, where we at. And we walked around. My little daughter was riding. She got a little Power Wheel, a little frozen Jeep. It's a Jeep decked out with the frozen stuff. She be riding. She be, you know, whipping and nay-naying. But she doing her thing. And it's about 3 houses that I have seen in like a maybe what we walking about 5 block radius, maybe something like that. Yeah, about 5 or 6 blocks. It's 3 houses that I've already identified with my wife. I said, I'm telling you right now, baby, if we ever hear of somebody kid coming up missing, if we ever hear some lady getting kidnapped or some teenager getting snatched, I said, them the houses that we're going to tell the police to go look at first. Because the house just, it don't look like it's people there, but it don't look like it's right. All the windows are covered, and it's like covered with like broken blinds and shit. The lawn ain't taken care of. It's like fences up and ain't like no activity. You don't see nobody coming in or out, but you know it's like a car there. The bushes and shit have like all covered up the walkway. It's like, that's a motherfucker who don't want nobody to be able to look in his shit. So it's like, that's the kind of stuff I got in my mind, like, somebody come up, let my baby come up missing. I ain't going to knock. Sir, I'm looking for I'm going to be at the door with that banger, like, kicking the door, waving the 4-0. All he say is, Brian, don't hit me no more. That's what I'm on. I'm telling you, just because I know how it is. And them houses that you see where them kids have been kidnapped, mistreated, beat it, all that. I said beat it, yep. All that stuff, it be in them kind of houses. And y'all know what I'm talking about. It's not quite a bando, but it's like a Lando, like a Mando. It's almost quite to be in a bando, but like a Ando. That's what it is. It ain't got that B on it yet, but it's like that A-N-D-O. That's what I'm talking about. So it's like when you see stuff like that in your neighborhood, make a mental note and call the people. That's all I'm saying. But let's get on to topic and let's get on to this here business. And we're going to start that off first and foremost because I got some commentary for your ass on tonight. We're going to first start out with this.
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Bang! All right, so here we go. So if you don't know, now you know. Basically, JayZ done broke the internet. He's broken the internet. Yes, he has. And what people are talking about is JayZ and this partnership with the NFL. Hey, Lanisha, thank you so much. Hit that like on both sides of the game. Hit that like, please. Click the like, save a life. Click the like, save a black man. Just do something. Click that like. I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. I sent you a story to your email last night. Oh, DJ. Oh, okay. I'm like, what? He sent me no damn story. I didn't see the first part. But I'm telling y'all right now, click that like button. I need that. I need that. Especially since my last 3 shows was not monetized. You see the big eyes that mean I'm serious. I'm serious. My last 3 shows were monetized, people. That little $8 and $10 I be getting from them ads. That's what add up to help me get this stuff here. So I can have the tools I need to do my job. So I can have all the stuff I need so I can do them awesome sounds and effects in that. Ooh, yeah. That is coming from monetization. It's all about the monetization. Yeah. Come on. All right, so yeah, make sure y'all do that. Thank you, Lanisha Lewis, for telling everybody about the monetization, because I need that. I just made that one up, man. Look, I need that, okay? I just do, I swear. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this thing. So what's happened is JayZ and Roc Nation, they have formed a partnership with the NFL. And in that partnership, JayZ's responsibilities is where he's on the entertainment committee for the NFL, basically. And he is there to help bridge the gap also between the NFL and the black folks of America, aka these niggas that watch football too. That's what he's here for. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's what he's here for. But it seems as though, and I don't know, y'all gotta help me. And you know what? I'm actually gonna take some phone calls with this tonight, because I need some help. Let me set this up so I can do this when I need to do it. I'm gonna take some phone calls tonight. I really am. I just, because I'm at a loss. So people have gotten mad and said, for some reason, JayZ is a coon, has sold out, and then made the worst career move, has made the worst move of his career by signing this deal with the NFL. And I don't understand, and somebody please help me, and I got a couple of videos here to try to help me get this. How in the fuck is this coonery, buffoonery? This is him selling his soul or selling out. I don't understand it. Because people are saying, well, the fact that JayZ is so well known and well respected, he's like at the top of the nigga food chain, that he is going to make it okay for what the NFL has done to Colin Kaepernick. And also the fact that he is going to make it, and it's somebody, I can't remember which one of these niggas said it, but they said he's gonna make it uncool to kneel. How? I don't get the fact that this nigga is saying, people are saying this. And here's my summary of this right now, because I'm gonna go from the back to the front on this one, on what I think. Niggas have this thing to where they don't want nobody to come up or surpass them or get a bag before them. And I'm not talking about us broke niggas. I'm talking about these niggas that are celebrities, that are stars. If them niggas see you getting a bag before them or getting a bag that they wanted, them niggas will hate on your ass, condemn you, damn you to hell, and all of that. Because my thing is this. If you disagree with what this dude is doing, you don't like what this dude is doing or the move he's made, if you are a celebrity, motherfucker, call him and talk to him. And if you can't get in touch with him, then you really shouldn't even give a fuck, because what that nigga's doing has no impact on your life whatsoever. So the people like Ed Reed from the Carolina Panthers that was talking cash shit about what's the light-skinned stud? Oh man, the one Tommy called Talcum X. And shout out to my brother Tommy Sotomayor. Get that damn movie. If you ain't got it, you ain't shit. Fatherless America. What is the white dude that keep his hair cut low like he black, and everybody think he's a black activist? What is that dude name? But anyway, Sean King. Thank you, G friend. Damn, Sean King talking shit about him. And Mr. J1, I see you. And then it's like, y'all talking about this motherfucker how? What is it that you have a problem with this dude doing? Say, oh, he's being disingenuous. He's not helping the movement. He's setting us back doing this. This dude was all good when he refused to perform last year. Now that he ain't performing and he's actually going to be a part of who performs, now he's sold out. I don't get it. I just don't get it. And the fact that I'm telling you, the only thing that I can see from this is that these niggas are so jealous and they just don't want you to do shit different, and they don't want you to do shit that's going to take you to another level. And if you do, they are going to condemn you. My thing is this. Do what you feel is best for you, and do what you feel is best for what it is you want to accomplish in life. Because if you listen to niggas, if you listen to people telling you what to do, how to do it, no, that ain't the way to go. You need to do this, need to do that, need to do this. If you let niggas determine where you go and which turns you make in life, I promise you this, you won't go no goddamn well. You won't go no goddamn well. I'm so sick and tired of these celebrities and these dudes in show business and in Hollywood that's black and spend so much of their time talking about other black folks. It's a goddamn shame. It really is, and it does nothing but prove why motherfuckers don't want to do business with niggas. It goes to show and prove why people don't respect niggas in business, why they don't want to give niggas opportunities in business, because you ain't gonna do nothing but bullshit another nigga the first chance you get. Not saying, hey, I hope JayZ does the right thing. Not saying, hey, based on JayZ's track record, JayZ has pretty much been on par with the moves he's making. He's done some really good things, not for us, but just for himself. We can take the Meek Mill movie to the side. We can take the movie he did about the other kid that got locked up in Rikers Island for a bullshit ass for a book bag charge or some shit like that he got locked up for. Not saying none of that. Just saying, looking at this dude as a businessman, as a rap artist, as an entertainer, he's made some pretty fucking sound decisions in his career. And to now say you got a problem with what he's doing, what if he chooses to say, I want to make an impact, not fix it. I just want to make an impact and start a different path of change from my own way, in my own way, from the inside, whatever you want to call it. Why can't he do that? Why would he be condemned? Because he's trying to do something different. Because he ain't walking up and down talking about we shall overcome. He ain't got no goddamn picket signs talking about we ain't gonna go watch the NFL no more till they give Colin Kaepernick a job. Why is he condemned? Because he's choosing to do something different. Exactly, brass man. They talked about Kanye West the same way. Why is it that if a black man wants to do something different than what us other black folks think ain't the right way to go, why do you condemn him? Just say, hey, you know what? I don't know why why he's doing what he's doing, but I got bigger fish to fry than to worry about a one man making this decision to do something with his own life, his own career, and for what he feels is best for his people. Why would you feel some type of way about that to where you have to go out and speak against what he's saying? Challenge him. Say, hey, I hope JayZ can answer this question. Hey, I hope JayZ can answer that question. But say, this is the worst move of his career. Why would he do this? This is just absurd. Doesn't make any sense, and it's a tragedy. It's terrible, man. Check this out. And of course, you know who's at the top of my list. Fucking TMZ.
JayZ is under attack right now.
We are in virgin territory here because I can't recall another time that there have been celebrities who are attacking JayZ.
Outraged.
Yeah, outraged at JayZ's new partnership with the NFL. We showed you, we told you that he had this meeting with Roger Goodell and with some members of the media, and it got very heated because we now have video from the meeting And one person in particular, Charlemagne the God, really did not hold back, went after JayZ and asked the question that everybody was thinking.
Can I just say, before we do it, you got to remember, JayZ boycotted the Super Bowl halftime earlier this year, over Colin Kaepernick, over them basically banishing him from the NFL because of the kneeling. So with that, coming back is what kind of sets everything off.
Exactly. And what the elephant in the room was, has JayZ turned his back on Colin Kaepernick?
Now, that statement right there. First and foremost, what kind of fucking allegiance does he have to Colin Kaepernick? Colin Kaepernick chose to protest and to bring about awareness in his own way by kneeling. Ain't nobody get together and have him do this. The SCLC didn't get together. The NCAACP didn't get together. SNCC didn't get together. The National Black Caucus didn't get together. The Black State of the Union. None of these people got together and told Cap to do this. Okay? Cap did this shit on his own first and foremost. And I don't have a problem with him doing what he wanted to do. I got a problem with the way that he did it because I believe, like I said in other videos about Colin Kaepernick, you don't protest on your job. You just don't. You want to protest when you get off work? Hey, man, you can go down to NFL headquarters and you can hold a goddamn candlelight vigil. You can get you a megaphone and you can go down to the NFL headquarters and you can be talking like Mr. Clark from the goddamn Lean On Me, and you can do it if that's what you want to do. But you don't get to protest on your job. You just don't. And the fact that he chose to do it not once, twice, 3 times a nigga, he just kept on doing it. And then he got Ed Reed and them to join in and all them niggas. Okay, fine. Protest on your job if you want to, but you can't. You cannot think that you won't suffer consequences by doing it. You just can't think that. And the fact that he did it, kept doing it, other people joined in, okay, fine. His problem was this. He wasn't good enough to protest on his job like LeBron. LeBron, when y'all remember when LeBron came out with, LeBron did the Trayvon joint. He did the Trayvon hoodie. LeBron also took off the jersey and had the I Can't Breathe on his chest. He did do that. But even LeBron James, top of his game, sitting on the throne of the NBA, arguably the greatest player to date in the NBA, not of all time. You know what I said today, goddammit, because that's Michael Jordan, motherfucker. Do not go there with me. But the fact that he did that, even LeBron James said, I could take a knee during the NFL, the NBA game, but nah, I ain't gonna do that. Let me make my statement and say my thing my way. Now, y'all interview me in the locker room, hey, we talk about it because I'm off work. Y'all want to talk to me outside or whatever, talk to me on a special somewhere, fine, I can do that. But even LeBron wasn't like, every game I'm coming out with a I Can't Breathe shirt on. Every game I'm coming out with a Michael Brown jersey. Every game I'm coming out. He didn't do that. He made his statement, made his point, and kept it moving. But not Colin. Colin kept it on, kept on. And to Colin's point, hey, man, do what you want to do. But you didn't have enough leverage, sir. Which is why your ass lost your job and didn't nobody pick you up. Because people did this. The headache versus the talent. And the shit did not compare. He's more headache than he is talent. Period. LeBron could have done that shit. LeBron could still do it. You know why? Because LeBron is more talent than headache. Plain and simple. Do I want to take all this flack? Do I want to take fans being upset? Do I want to take all of the fallout from having this dude on my team? Yeah, because we gonna win. Nope. And motherfuckers who talk that shit talking about he took the 49ers to the Super Bowl. He won a playoff game. Most of the quarterbacks ain't did. Yes, he did. But he didn't get there by himself. Colin Kaepernick was not a one-man show. Colin Kaepernick's impact on the game as a player was not to that magnitude, like, for instance, a Michael Vick. Now, Michael Vick was a dog fight, dog killing motherfucking murderer. Motherfucker lose this. All right, look here. He had that dog, and look here, Rex. Now you got to go in this motherfucking ring here. Now you lose this fight, Rex, and your motherfucking ass gonna die. Get in there. Pow. That's what happened. Not necessarily was the trigger man, but he was involved. It is what it is. Even himself, he got a job with after he went to jail. Went to jail for dog fighting, went to jail for killing Fido, went to jail for killing all that shit he did. Came out, got a job. Why? Because when Michael Vick got locked up, Michael Vick was in the upper echelon of quarterbacks in the NFL. Easily top 10. Easily. Arguably top 5. That's all I'm saying. You can't name too many quarterbacks that was better than Mike Vick at that time when he got locked up. Yes, that 49ers team was stacked. That 49ers team was more sound defensively than it was offensively. And Kaepernick was not the key to that team winning like a Vick was. Vick was the difference. He was the X factor. Vick made it all work. He was able to come back. More talent than he was headache. He helped more than he was a hurt. More than he was a headache. He was. So it's like when you look at that, Kaepernick was not that. And that's why when he did get all of this shit over with, he still, because don't nobody want to deal with him. He ain't that good. Now, I will say this in all fairness. Colin Kaepernick, when you're talking about 32 teams in the NFL, Colin Kaepernick is on the upper bottom half. So you count off 16, then you got 16 through 32. Kaepernick is probably around 25 to maybe 19. He's in there. I could say that. Just as far as being able to just being a good quarterback. Is Colin Kaepernick able to, to run the offense? Not, yes, he's not a terrible player. But as far as the starting 32 quarterbacks in the league, you cannot say that Colin Kaepernick is like, oh man, he ain't top 10. Damn sure ain't. Definitely not top 10. Not top 15. So when you look at that dude and you say, hey, bringing him on, am I really gaining something? You kind of got to look at it and be like, I'm really not. I'm really not. And you're talking about the worst team in the NFL. Who would that be? Is that the Raiders? Is the Raiders the worst team in the NFL? It's like, what would be the difference by having a Kaepernick and what's the dude name? Is it Carr still the quarterback? It really ain't that big of a difference. I would say personally, I would take Kaepernick over him, but I can't condemn you if you don't. Now, is he better than most second string quarterbacks? I would say yes. Most backups in the league, yes, he is better than them. Again, what is the point? What am I really gaining?
Here's how Charlemagne put it to Jay.
I think the biggest issue people have is they want to know how you could partner with a league on social justice when Colin Kaepernick, who brought it to the attention of the masses by peacefully protesting against social injustices, still out of a job.
Now, here's my thing. The Cardinals were the worst. Okay, here's my thing. The NFL ain't responsible for the social injustices that's going on in the world. They not responsible for black on black crime. So it's not a thing of saying you like sleeping with the enemy in a sense, or you partnering with the bad guy. That's not the case. That is not the case at all. The NFL is not responsible for the inequalities that people are saying are going on in the world. They are not. They just aren't. Now, the fallout between Kaepernick and the NFL, I get people will have a problem with him not having a job. But at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself this. Why would somebody want that headache? Because even he, and here's the thing, he was such a headache that the point of him being on the 49ers, they were willing to just cut ties and let him go. Go ahead, man. Let me see what that say. Yo, Brian, when you worship, look up to and respect a coon that made a living disrespecting your peoples. Your opinions are rendered mute. Hashtag 70-something viewers. Hey, now you are right. I got 76 viewers right now, and you're one of them. Thank you for that, sir. And how many people are watching Jay from Jersey right now? It's not 76, and it's not 7, and it's not even 6. So there you go. My point being, thank you, sir, for trolling. I appreciate you. Now, getting back to my point, the fact that he's trying to put this responsibility, now you can let him ride. Let him ride. Don't delete unless I tell you to get him out of there. Just let him ride. Now, with the point of it being that, hey, unless this dude is going to say, hey, I'm being JayZ, I'm going to come in here and make sure Colin Kaepernick going to get a job, and I'm going to say this is what I'm going to do because Colin Kaepernick deserves. How would that be his responsibility? Whose responsibility is it to get Colin Kaepernick a job? Why would it be up to JayZ to get Colin Kaepernick a job? My second point to this is, why are we as black folks, Americans, the hood, niggas, everybody that's involved that watches the NFL, why are we so concerned with Colin Kaepernick getting a job when he is a multi-millionaire several times over? The dude got about roughly around the ballpark of $10 million from the NFL for the settlement. He already had a deal where he had 22 million. I'm sorry, not 22 million. He had 31 million guaranteed from his contract he had with the 49ers, which initially was 126 million. But with him parting ways, he got 31. Not to mention what he's gotten with Nike. The Nike deal that he's gotten, it has an undisclosed amount. And everybody knows that Nike is known for paying all of their athletes. Ain't nobody complained about Nike not getting them no money. And the fact that Nike went to him, I'm sure he got a fat check. I'm sure he did. So it's like, I get it. Yes, he may have football as a passion. That's his profession. Absolutely. However, sir, you took that upon yourself to do what you did for social justice, and there's a price that has to be paid for it. Martin Luther King paid a price for it. Malcolm X paid a price for it. Marcus Garvey paid a price for it. Medgar Evers paid a price for it. These people paid the price with their lives. At least King got a riot about the deal. But why in the hell would we be in an uproar and concerned about him getting a job? You want to play football, sir? Take your ass to the CFL. It's just that simple. I am not losing any sleep over Colin Kaepernick, rich as fuck ass, not being able to play football. You chose that, man. Take that shit like everybody else done took it. If Martin Luther King had to die by his own people's hands in conspiracy with the government, if he had to die for what he believed in, which was simply saying, hey, treat us like people, just like it says in the Constitution. If he had to die for that shit, I'm not losing no sleep over Colin Kaepernick not being able to play in the NFL. I'm not. If he does, great. But me being upset, I can't. And I don't see how y'all people are. I don't see how you can be upset. And to all of my people that protested the NFL a couple of years ago, y'all niggas ain't even protesting no more. You ain't even protesting no more. Y'all wasn't protesting last year. I didn't see not one nigga on Facebook, Instagram wearing a blackout jersey. Tell me how many of y'all saw last year. When it was all fashionable and it was all, hey, yeah, we all protest NFL, fuck the NFL, fuck football. I'm standing with Cap. I stand with Cap. All y'all niggas was talking that shit when it first got hot and it was the thing to do. But yeah, number 2, yeah, number 3, ain't none of y'all niggas